Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Walkman show. As we told you guys, today we'll be going to the street and doing some interviews, getting the ideas of some youths in our surrounding. We just walk up to different people and just ask what they think about doing business. Have they done any business in the past? Are they currently doing any business? And today we'll be using a university in Nigeria as a case study. We just meet some students, new students, ask them some few questions, see their reaction, and it promised to be a very exciting experience. Like we said in the last time, we are a little bit shaking when it comes to meeting people on the street, but we hope it turns out to be good. And these interviews is both educational and enlightening to the next generation of youth. It promises to be a very educative one, gives you insight on what to do as a student, how to you there are many brilliant minds we came across, and they share their experiences, they share their thoughts on businesses they've done and the ones they are ready to go into. And our handwork is a very good thing as a youth to have, and other skills to acquire as citizens of this country to better fareway for yourself.
Exactly. Yeah, just like what Marcos said, we went out, did the street interview. Although most of it was done by me, it was behind the scene, but yeah, we got a lot of practice on there, and hopefully, as we continue doing these interviews, continue talking to people, we hope to improve our content. One of the bases of the My Workman show is that we try to keep it as original as we possibly can. We didn't cut out any part of this interview, maybe just some of the introductions, but most of everything you're going to watch today, is all fresh perspective from different individuals from various departments and various field of study. And yeah, also, bear with us. Some of the clips, we recorded, the audio might not be as clear, because of background noise. But if possible, maybe you can listen with an earpiece or something
Yeah,
to get the most value
clear
out of it.
audio.
Yeah. So as time goes on, we hope to do better. That's the point of the My Workman show. We try to improve on the past. We get feedback from you guys. We get feedback from watching our previous content, and we try to improve as much as we can. So yeah, without further ado, you can check out the clips and let us know what you think. And Marcus,
Yeah, just don't touch, just watch, be
enjoy.
entertained, and enjoy yourself.
All right, guys, have a nice one. Catch you in the next episode. Bye. Hi, what's up? How's it going? Today we're on the street for the My Walkman show, talking to the recent matriculating student of Uniport. So, can you briefly introduce yourself to us?
I'm so happy. My name is Emma John Berban Elijah. I'm from Akwa Ibom State.
Okay,
You're one student of medicine and surgery.
appreciate you for joining us today. So, can you tell us your plan regarding the next 4 years and how you hope to sustain yourself as an undergraduate?
Actually, my plan is that I study hard, and make good results,
Mm.
and come out with flying colors at the end of the year.
Awesome,
I stay
awesome,
here.
awesome. So we would like to know also, if, for instance, now you run into a situation where you don't have anybody to send you money. We're not praying for bad for your parents, but let's say maybe you don't have any sponsor. So how can you make 1,000 naira a day?
Actually, I'm a graphic designer. I work with my system,
Mm,
so I don't think that can happen.
that can happen.
Yeah, it's
Appreciate
my
you.
to work.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Daniel Elime. Daniel Elime. So Daniel Elime, can you quickly introduce yourself to us and tell us what you do? If you've done any business before in the past, or if you have any business idea you would like to explore.
Okay, I'm a dry cleaner by profession.
Okay.
As it stands, I after work come to school,
Mm,
stuff like that.
mm,
And as you can see, there's no other thing I want to do, Sha.
mm.
I just want to invest
Expand.
more in my dry cleaning business.
Awesome. Appreciate you. So how long have you been doing this business, and can you just give us series? small estimate of how profitable it is as a
Okay, if
yeah.
I can recall correctly,
Mm,
I spent I think 2 years with my boss
mm,
and 4 years on my own.
mm.
So if I should start
So
from
altogether, that's like 6 years
six
road.
years,
Wow.
yeah.
Mm,
And talking about how profitable it is,
mm,
it's a very profitable business. Depends on how you manage it.
mm.
Most people don't inquire before starting. They think they don't learn it because
Exactly.
they iron their clothes,
Mm,
they wash it, so they feel like, what's there? What am I learning it for?
mm.
Just like tailoring work, people bring drinks to learn. But
Exactly.
dry cleaning work, I've never heard since I started the work. I've never heard anybody coming to say I want
And
to
to learn that.
learn the work. So they
Exactly.
just feel like they can do it. That's why most laundry shops you see them malfunction, misbehaving.
Exactly.
So it's a very good work if people can just calm down
And
and
learn.
just learn it and go in like normal every other normal business. It's
Awesome.
profitable.
So would you be open to maybe training people into this business if in future will contact you to maybe do a training session?
Okay, in terms of training,
Mm.
I have trained people.
Okay.
So say I've trained people,
Okay.
and I have interest in training people.
Okay.
When I employ some people, when they come into the business, they will tell you that they know the business, they've done
Mm.
it before, they've worked here and there.
Mm.
But when they come, you see them misbehaving,
Mm.
and you'll be like, I thought you said you've worked in
What
so
this
place.
one?
How
Mm.
come you're ironing like this?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm interested. Like I would like so many people to believe in the business, but people don't
Exactly.
believe in it, and it's
Exactly.
very profitable.
Mm.
So I have plans to. That's when I
Expand.
expand. Okay, that's
Awesome.
it.
I appreciate you, brother. We have a question we ask every guest on this show. So let's say you are starting from scratch right now. You don't have any support system. You borrowed from all your friends. You've borrowed from. You don't have anywhere else to go, and you need 1,000 naira to start something up. So how would you go about getting your first 1,000 naira?
Like first to start with, 1,000 naira cannot start it. It can only feed you.
But let's just start from the bare minimum. We're just trying to
Okay,
say ahead.
like it can.
Okay, just to
That would
sustain
be in 1990 something. So personal, like there's nobody to request from.
Nobody, no friends,
Okay, how I
nothing.
would generate the
How will you
money?
generate funds?
Okay, okay, my because I believe in gradual process. That's
Mm,
due process.
yeah.
So I
That's why
can.
we're starting with 1,000
Mm,
naira. This very
okay.
minimum. Yeah.
Okay. So I can just start doing something small, like
Mm,
scale business,
mm,
and just start because I don't have when it comes to business, I don't have ego. I can sell pure water for a living. I can do
mm,
anything
mm.
so far as it's not evil.
Evil,
So I can
exactly.
start with pure water or anything that I can just lay my hands on,
Mm,
so I can generate the capital.
exactly.
That is
I
it.
appreciate you, brother, for your time. Hopefully, you have a nice day and congratulations, Sister Martha. Appreciate you, Sister Martha, for joining us. Madeline, sorry, ma. So, can you quickly introduce yourself to us and tell us what you do?
Okay, I am Magdalene Asukwo from Akwa Ibom State.
Oh, wonderful.
I reside in Ozoba.
Okay, okay. Appreciate you, Madeline. So, are you into business or like have you done any business before?
Okay,
Mm,
I'm not into business. I'm a student, but
okay,
I would love to do business.
okay. So, what business ideas would you like to explore as a student right now?
I would like to set up a shop, like
Okay,
boutique business.
okay. Boutique business. So, why did you choose that line of business
Okay,
specifically?
because currently
Mm,
now many persons they do they want to get clothes.
mm,
We have this kind of urge for clothes and all of that,
mm.
and people cannot just stay without buying clothes.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. High fashion, awesome. So, have you estimated the cost? On how much it will take to start this business right now?
Okay,
Mm.
like you can just start a business with a sum of 100,000, a boutique
A
business.
boutique business.
Yes.
Awesome. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time. So let me throw this question we give all our guests on this show. So if you needed 1,000 naira right now, you've already borrowed from your friends and your mom and everybody else. So how would you get it? What daily job can you do to get 1,000 naira right now?
What daily job I can do?
Yeah, maybe not daily job, or how can you get 1,000 naira right now?
Like as a student, you
Mm.
can just maybe when you're going to school, can just maybe fry some of this pancake and all of that, take it to school along
But
with
let's say the situation right now is that how can you get money to buy the thing that you fry?
how can you get
Yeah,
money
that's the very first money to start a business. Because you need money to
from
do a
savings.
business from savings.
Yes.
Appreciate you. Introduce yourself.
My name is Rejoice. I'm a student of the University of Port Harcourt, Department of Biochemistry.
Thank you very much. So, can you tell us like your entrepreneurial plans if you have any as a student in the university right now?
Actually, I've started working with some online sites. But what I'm mainly into is writing, like either writing poems or writing articles for. So about 2 days ago, I made a submission to two platforms, Ratu and Blue Mountain Arts. So the submission for a poetry writing. So I'm expecting to get their response. I actually received an email from Blue Mountain Arts that they received the package I sent to them, so they are just going to review it. And so I'm just waiting. Hopefully, if it's accepted, I'm supposed to be paid $200 per poem. So
Wow.
I submitted 4 poems at $800.
Wow, that's awesome. So, how long have you been doing this poetry writing?
It hasn't been long, about a year now.
Wow, wow. I
It's so
mean,
long.
this is the first time I'm hearing about getting paid for poetry. So I'm really amazed. So, can you tell us a bit of how you got started, how you got these connections and stuff like that?
Actually, my sister used to write for a guide. I was into this story writings and so I tried to check the same website and all, and I discovered that there were opportunities for poetry because I write poetry better than stories.
Okay.
So instead of writing stories, I decided to go for poetry, and that's how I started working with them.
Wow, wow, that's amazing. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah,
It
thank
seems
you.
like you're all set because what we're trying to do in the My Workman show, we're really trying to educate the youth, on alternative ways they can make money and how they should start making money early. Because most of us now we have this mentality that when we finish school, there's a job waiting for us out there, but that's not really the case. So I don't know if in future organizing classes for people, to train them about how to be like a writer, to bring new people into your field, if that's something you'll be open to doing.
It's not something really difficult though. It's just for them to
But
have.
it's difficult for me though because I can't really write a poem.
Yeah, it depends on where you're getting inspiration from. Inspiration can be gotten from different places. Just looking around, you might get inspired from anything. And if it's already part of you, like it's something you like doing, something you are used to, you are very fluent in writing and all. Of course, it can help. And apps like Grammarly too can also assist in writing, especially with corrections and
Wow.
all.
You
And
mentioned Grammarly just now.
yes, Grammarly. And once you have access to the online site, it's not something very difficult. Just read them,
But
send them your
you know what you feel might be easy for you. Some people might need a step-by-step guide. So because we're really trying to build like a community of entrepreneurs, who can bring up people and really teach them some of these skills to help them make money. So we really do appreciate you for your time. There's a question we would like to ask. We ask all our guests. So for instance, now maybe you don't have any money at all. You don't have any friends, and you need 1,000 naira. But how can you get that? Because something like that.
I can't really say about that. But the first person I wrote is my mom.
Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for your time.
Miracle. My department is science education. Yes.
Wonderful. So I think I saw you with the matriculation class. Yeah, matriculating as well.
Yes, I am.
Congratulations. So, do you mind sharing any business ideas you have with us? Like, what do you have any skill as a student, or if you already are into business?
Okay. I have a skill. I do bead making.
Bead making, wow. So, how long have you been a bead maker?
Since I was 16.
Wow.
I learned it from my mom.
Wow. So, I don't know, I want to estimate your age now. So, you are maybe around.
I'm 20.
Okay, so 4 years now. So can you tell us how profitable is being making?
Oh, it's very stressful. Well, look, it's not that profitable because you have to struggle. You go and buy your bead, do everything. Then when you come out and you price, they'll tell you, maybe 2.5, maybe this one, stuff like that. So, but it's good because if you have shiny bags, shiny dresses, people will should appreciate it.
So, can you just give us like a brief, maybe like an estimated amount of how much you made as a gig maker so far? Like how much do you make on
Oh,
average?
okay. I made it with it's not my business, it's me and my mom. So she has a shop. So I mean, more than maybe a day, she can have like 15,000 naira. Wow, a day. Yeah. If she have much customers. But then the day you will not even have any. You even see any.
That's fantastic. So, would you be open to like holding classes?
No, no,
You don't want to
no.
bring people to the business.
No, I want to. But I'm not that person to start preaching for you. Oh, do this, it's going to be good. People neglect it. But if you can, it's good. Yes.
Thank you so much for your time. We have one question we have asked all our guests on this show. For instance, sorry, maybe we are stranded. Let's say your mom is not around to pick up you, and you need 1,000 naira. You know, how can you get that money in a day? You know, what type of work can you do to get 1,000 naira? You know,
I go
yeah.
beg you.
So how will you go about the begging and everything?
I'll start calling my sister. Please, please, give me money.
Appreciate you so much.
Hi.
Have a nice day. Wish you success. And today we are here with Emmanuel. Pleasure to have you. So, Emmanuel, can you briefly introduce yourself to us? What you do as a student and
My name is Emmanuel. I said my location is
like just well maybe your department and
mechatronics.
okay mechatronics.
Engineering.
Okay. Awesome. Congratulations, Emmanuel. And can you also tell us, like, do you have any skill, handwork, or like a soft skill or hard skill that you use to earn money?
Well, I don't really have like the handle. I'm into farming.
Okay, fish farming,
Fish farming.
poultry farming. Appreciate
For me,
you.
I feel that's one of the best ways of making money.
Awesome. So, Emmanuel, how long have you been doing this poultry and fish farming?
For me, I've been into it for 2 years now. 3 years.
3 years. 3 years. So you've made profit from it, obviously. Okay, awesome. So, Emmanuel, can you educate somebody like me now? I don't know anything about fish farming, and I want to get started in the business. You know, what do I need to get started and stuff like that?
First, it's your capital because starting up something like that, you first of all need the capital and the space of land.
So sorry to cut you off, but like, how much minimum capital do I need to get started?
And for the starter, you can just the major thing is having a space where you can do.
Okay,
Having a space, if you can get someone you can rent from,
okay,
you can buy it. Up
Okay.
to you as a person.
okay,
You know your pocket, you know what you can do.
okay,
So if you can to rent, let me say some people actually go for 20, 30,000. Then you think of getting someone who is into it, someone that can explain it for you, someone that can tell you.
Okay.
At first, you first of all start on getting the pond for the fish farming part.
okay,
You first of all get ponds for you. Because
Okay.
you actually need ponds for the fish. Then they so let me say two different categories.
okay,
The hashers and the ones that raise. The hashers are the ones that hatch them from the mother store.
okay.
They will sell it to people who really are fingerlings, juveniles, all those.
Awesome. Okay. I appreciate you letting me know go too much because we don't want it to be a lecture on fishery. But also, let's just say, would you be open to training people on how to get started on this business on your free time, obviously, like to bring up new people to this business?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Awesome. I appreciate you. So we asked everybody one question on this show, like for instance now, let's say you are stranded, you know, you borrowed money from all your friends and you just need maybe like 1,000 right now to do something very urgent. So how would you go about raising that money?
1,000.
Yes, just 1,000 naira. Like what quick job can you do to get 1,000 naira?
I would say a good job. Because
Okay.
in Nigeria currently, I don't know that kind of job anymore.
Exactly.
But for me,
Okay.
what I would say is, first, when you need money in the society,
Yes.
first of all, you have to be let me see, someone that is social,
Okay.
someone jovial. You can relate to people in a way that that person will on his own. You just tell him, boss, look at
Okay.
this situation and I need to
Okay.
somebody is going to say, okay, I don't have that, but we'll see what I have.
Okay.
I can support you. The major thing is just being social.
Yes.
Some people will approach you across and beg, but
Yes.
no, people look at that. They're beggable. But the way you relate to them, talk to them, tell them, God, see the situation, this can you sort that. Anything, the person will be like, okay, that's just to get a big job. Even all these people are just
They need it. Yeah. Yeah.
you have to work from 8 o'clock in the morning to 4. So you cannot get that unless you're a social person. You meet someone and talk to the person.
Awesome. So I appreciate you for your time. So can you recommend somewhere social now that you can go and meet people? Like, how do you break that barrier to just meet somebody out of the blue and just ask them for aid like that? It will be awkward a bit that bit.
Now,
But say if I ask you now, give me 1,000, will you
you don't come and ask me to do one. When you say, you be like,
give? Okay.
just come to be the person.
Okay.
Do this, senior man.
Okay.
Give him that vibe that to make him feel impressed.
Okay.
Just try to hail him in
Some kind of way, okay.
Ask him some important things, sensible things, not
Yes, for sure.
And when you ask him some sensible things, then maybe start trying to see if you can get to him. Let him be outspoken, let him talk to you. If you can talk to you and you discuss with the senior man, this is what this kind of situation. Then just invest.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for your time. Thank you, Emmanuel. Wish you a successful study, and hopefully, maybe we can see you next time. Thank you. Today we have
Great.
great. So great. Just give us a brief introduction. What you do. Are you a student? If you do business or stuff like that.
I'm a student.
Student. Awesome. So, what level are you? Great.
100.
100 level. Congratulations on your matric.
Thank you.
So, as of now, do you have any business idea that you would like to explore before you graduate from school?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, but let's say, for instance, now you are given a good sum of money, to try something out. What would you like to try out? It doesn't mean like whether you fail or succeed, it doesn't matter, but just something to try out.
Fashion design.
Fashion design, awesome. So, what made you choose fashion design in particular?
Because of swag, people's this thing, looks.
Looks.
Yeah.
So you feel you are confident to go into that field.
Yeah.
Awesome. I appreciate you, bro. So let's say starting out right now,
Yeah.
you don't have any support system and you want to pursue this idea of fashion designing. So how can you get 1,000 naira, to start chasing your dreams? Your very first money, right? How can you get raise capital to start this business? Like anything that comes to your mind to do right now, like
There's no other.
nothing comes to your mind.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for your time. I wish you a successful study here in college. I appreciate it.
Michael Dominic.
Michael. So, Michael, you're a student of
Uniport.
okay, what level?
100 fresher.
Congratulations on your matriculation.
Thank you.
Awesome. So, yeah, on my Walkman, we talk about entrepreneurial skills. So, do you have any skill you use in making money, or like do you work somewhere already as a student?
Yeah, before I entered the school, I was acquiring the skill of learning how to rewind transformer. So
When you say transformer, is it like the normal?
yeah, NEPA transformer.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, like, how did you start with that skill? Like I don't understand. Like, what's the process of becoming skilled in that field?
The thing is just that actually it was my dad that just linked me up. And I was like, since I've not gotten admission, but I'm still at home, that would I not like to do something? I said, even though I want to do something, I need to do something meaningful. So luckily, his business partner came to buy goods from me. He was not like, my dad was not like, okay, can my son come and maybe start up and start to learn with you people? He said, okay, fine. But we paid them this thing, normal entry fee to learn the work.
So, can you share the entry fee with us, or is it on coded?
No. It's normal something now. is just 300K. Then you buy the maybe all these normal traditional something na to show that you came to learn work. All this beer, groundnut, wine, and the rest of them.
Awesome. So, how long have you been doing this transformer rewinding?
I did it for a year and before I got admission. Then I told my boss that I'll take a break. Then after, then I'll come back full time to finish because it's a 3 year training. Yeah.
So, why doing this thing? Have you made money while still learning, or is it after you finish?
No, the process is just all about how you cooperate.
Okay.
While you are still there, you can still make your money in a cool way because there's how you interact to customer that brings some like bring transformer. There's how you relate to him. You'll be like, okay, even though you don't know when he's going, you'll be like, Ryan, I hold this 2,000 naira. I like your style. I have from there, the way you're interacting with people, people cannot be when you're coming, they say, Ryan, hold this one, hold this one. That's how the business is. Or normally, as a guy, man, copper, you go the scrap copper, you go deck some hair. Then use that one replace balance. Normally, na so e be.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time.
No, I appreciate it.
Hopefully, maybe you can check out the episode later.
No, I will.
If you would like to link up with other entrepreneurs, connect with people, that's also what we do.
Okay.
And if you are open to maybe bringing people to learn under you or to connect them with where you are doing your training currently, that would also be appreciated.
No
So we
problem.
have a question that we ask everybody that we interview on this show.
Okay.
It's a very simple question. So,
No problem.
for instance, now let's say you don't have any single money.
Uh-huh.
Because you need money to make money, like what you
Uh-huh.
said now. So how can you go about making 1,000 naira in a day? Let's say you borrowed from all your friends already, and you need like a daily job to get 1,000 naira. Do you have any idea on how someone can go about doing that?
You said you borrowed from
Like
your
you
friend.
borrowed already, you don't borrow every jam.
You borrowed and it's finished.
It's finished.
Okay. And you need 1,000
You need
naira.
1,000 to maybe do subscription or just transport somewhere for work or something. Like what type of daily job can you do to get 1,000 naira in a day? Like urgent, without going to steal or anything like that.
I would say bricklayer. Bricklayer because before you take blocks up to the site like 20 times, you are short of maybe, let me say, 1,000 or 500.
But you know that bricklayer job now is not so rampant like it used to, and they have this organization and stuff like that. Don't know. In my own community, I've not really seen people doing that.
Because why I say bricklayer? Because bricklayer is the only job that I know that you can just go a day, then the next day you can choose to take your rest. Because if you want to apply any other place you want to go, is application you go for.
You need to know somebody.
Yeah, you need to, and they need to know your background.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
No
for your
problem.
time.
Charles.
Charles, can you briefly introduce yourself to us?
My name is Charles. I'm in 111 Uniport. Yeah. I deal on phone and laptop repair. I've already spent 3 years in. Aha! But this is like 3 years experience in the work. So, ask question now.
Awesome. Appreciate you, Charles. So, for instance, now, let's say someone wants to start repairing phones. How can I go about it? Like, what are the steps do I need to take to become a phone repairer?
Before you acquire the skills, you need to go like study about it, like maybe register for work and all this thing, learn, go the training before you start working phone. Some people say I will open phone, they thought it's very easy, but you have to spend your time to study all the feature of phones before you start repairing phone.
Appreciate it. So, let's say, what's the estimate now I can make as a phone repairer, on a monthly or a daily basis?
E dey like normally, I repair the two. E dey I make like highest, I make 20 something thousand a day
In profit.
in profit because I repair laptop and phone. Extra changing of phone screen give a lot of money. Maybe you may take like 20,000 to change the screen, while the screen is the rate of 8,000 or 10,000. The rest is just your workmanship. If you can still tell the person to pay you workmanship, you pay like 2,000, 1,000 for workmanship. As far as you did a good work for the person will say, appreciate because you don't appreciate for you. Maybe if you get like that type of work 3 a day, you know you have already make money. But sometimes we lose. Some people think it's just to make, but we lose. When someone give us work, like maybe we change the screen, and the person say, my screen is having issue. After maybe 2 days, you still be the one to buy another screen with your own money, buy your profit to replace it. So we make, we lose. It's just like trading.
Exactly. So that's something I did not know. Thank you for sharing your experience with us. Wonderful son. Baby. Okay. So, anyways, can you tell us like if you were stranded now, and you need 1,000 naira, to sustain yourself in a day. You don't have anybody. You've already borrowed from all your friends and everything. So how can you get 1,000 naira?
Like if I want to get,
Yeah, like without, like maybe you didn't have this skill now, so phone.
okay.
Yeah, like somebody like me now, I don't have any skill. I, I don't. I'm stranded, and I need 1,000 naira. Like, what job can you tell me to do to get 1,000 naira in a day?
You see those people that side. If you go there say you want to become workman, the rest. But normally, like I don't know how person fit get 1,000 a day because my own world don't chop my head. You got to do buying and sell. Even I dey advertise business from online. So me, I don't feel advice person now. I dey fit use make money. Only I feel advice person say my own money. I dey make money. I dey profit. I dey lose. So if you want join me, join me. But I don't know how you fit get 1,000. When you no get any work wey dey do.
Exactly.
If you fit beg person, that person will give you.
Okay.
So if you beg you.
Appreciate you for your time.
No issue.
Hopefully we can see you again.
No issue.
Check out
I
our
dey
show. Thank you, brother.
Cheers.